Hello, Facebook. It's Melanie, and I'm here to do some card readings today. And I also wanted to check in on how our month of clarity is going as well. And see what's going on. So if any of you have been, following me online, if you got the newsletter, any of that stuff, and you've been working on opening up to clarity this month. Hi, Sarah. Thanks for joining. I'd love to hear how it's going for you because I too have been focusing on gaining clarity in my life this past month. And I have been having, hi Joan, equal parts of, oh yes, that makes perfect sense. Thank goodness I know what's going on there. And then, oh fuck, why did I, dig there? I didn't want to know that. That sucks. I don't like that. Hi Dawn. So I'm curious if any of you are going through the same, right? Up and down, up and down. Hi Stacy. Hi Gloria. We all know that this healing journey is not linear. Hi Amy. But man, sometimes I would like the highs and the lows to just even out a little bit. Just a little bit. That'd be awesome. So with my own, hi Blair, with my own healing this month, and Kathryn, hello, it's up and down for you too. I'm so glad you joined me. I have been thinking about you a lot this week. I'm not sure why, but yeah, all good things. And so I'm so happy to see you here. Hello. Anyhow, so for my own healing and also for clients that I've been working with this past month, I have noticed a bit of a side effect of gaining clarity. I guess we could call it that. A not so comfortable side effect. Hi, Tony. And that is coming to the realization of some pretty hard truths. Patricia, great to see you as well. Hard truths, they kind of suck, right? Kathryn says, I've been thinking of booking something, so probably got my energy. Message received, my dear. On my website, I always say that you can email me, phone me, or send me a telepathic message. And Kathryn, I think you chose the last one. So awesome. Hi, Tanya. Okay, so these hard truths, right? So it could be that person really doesn't love you the way that you want them to, and they're not capable of it. It could be, oh man, that thing that you were working so hard on to be successful at, maybe it's not going to happen, like ever. I mean, it could be small truth, although the small ones aren't as difficult, but just those really big things that are typically universally true, but we don't like to admit. We really like to guard ourselves from, protect ourselves from, pretend we didn't see those signs, those hints, those nudges from spirit. And this month of clarity has really brought, for many of us, right straight front and center, some truths that we may rather not be true. And that's just part of the journey, unfortunately. But the thing about it is that when we have these truths and we don't like them and they're uncomfortable and they make us sad or angry or whatever, feel whatever it is you're feeling around them. Don't deny it, and then find a way to be joyous, happy, healed, just okay with that uncomfortable truth, because it's not going anywhere. And the more we fool ourselves, we may temporarily feel better, but long term it actually hinders us from moving forward into our purpose, into our journeys, into those truly abundant and joyful lives that we all have waiting for us. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to talk a little bit about those uncomfortable truths and those ups and downs that come along with the gift of clarity. So if any of you are going through that, hello, I'm here. I'm going through it too. You are so not alone. Hi, Tina. So that's basically everything I wanted to say, unless anybody has questions around that. I am going to use Vessel for readings today. I didn't really want to use cards, but I was told to pick up this deck and then I couldn't find it. That's why I'm a little bit late. And I was searching all over. It's not with my tarot cards. And it was right beside me from the last time I did readings. I hadn't moved it. So clearly they had to join us. So let me know, those of you who are watching, would you like me to pull a card for you? Would you like me to just intuitively tune in? We'll do a card unless you tell me otherwise. Do you want to know what your big truth is? I mean, that kind of feels icky. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if everyone feels comfortable with getting their big truth on a Facebook Live where you don't have me to walk you through what happens afterwards. But if you want to go there, I will meet you there. I will go there with you. You just want a general message, whatever it is, just post below. Let me know. Please only post once because I'm not good with names, and then I'm connected. I'm not always here in my physical body, and I'd love to just read for everybody once. If I skip you, it's not personal, I promise. I just go in the order that it comes up for me. Spirit may interfere with that, and I trust there is a purpose in all of it. Okay? So that said, I'm going to go to the top and start doing some readings. Okay, Amy, you are up first. You would love a card. All right. So I'm just going to shuffle them for a minute to clear the energy from last time. I don't know why I didn't put them away or clear them. I normally do. Okay, yours is jumping out, Amy. Change. Okay, so when I tune into your energy around change here, oh, no, thank you, I'm good. So where are you resisting? What the heck is coming for you? I feel like it is a very good opportunity. It's going to cause some major discomfort, maybe even an uncomfortable truth that we've been talking about. But there is an opportunity being presented to you and you are resisting it. Okay, you are not, I was going to say you're not seeing it clearly. You are seeing it clearly, and you're just a little bit scared, maybe a lot scared. Losing my voice around this. Interesting. Okay, so what you need to do, Amy, you need to get really clear, really honest with yourself, not with anybody else, around what you want, why you're afraid, and then you need to challenge those fears to see if they're actually valid or not, if they are true or not, okay? Because this opportunity, it feels really awesome for you. And there you have it. Leah, you're up next, gorgeous. Let's see what card wants to come forward. It gets better. Let me tune in. You feeling sad today? I feel like your energy's sad today. I feel like you need a great big hug. I am going to send you, I hope it's okay, I'm going to send you a little bit of energy. Well, you know what? I'll send it to your aura, outside your aura. If you don't want it, you don't have to take it. But I'm going to send you some love and a personal hug from moi. Here it comes. Yeah, it's going to get better. It's going to be okay. I'm being told that whatever is coming up for you, it might even be under the surface a little bit. If you're maybe even feeling a little bit off, you're not too sure why. I can kind of feel it rising up now. Maybe I'm going to trigger something. Just let it go. You don't have to analyze it. You don't have to figure it out. They're saying you already know what's going on, but just you need a little bit of an emotional release today, and you need a little bit of extra love. So get that from whoever is willing to give it to you, or yourself, even better. Take care of yourself today and indulge a little. Whatever's going to make you feel happy and comforted, go ahead and do that. Okay? Tina, you're up next. Okay, yours is coming out easily as well. Self-doubt. Okay, this is Spirit works in weird ways. So they're telling me not really to talk about this, but to talk to you about epigenetics, which is so weird. Maybe this will make sense to you. But what that is when when we're born, and please forgive my terminology, I'm not a scientist by any means, any stretch of the imagination. But when we're born, our parents pass on their genetic information in the form of DNA, right? That's how we get our hair color, eye color, body shape, all that stuff. But also they can pass on energetic patterns, old wounding, generational trauma, a whole bunch of stuff can get passed on that is not explained physically in the DNA. And that's coming up for you right now. And I'm going to tune into the self-doubt now. They wanted me to, we're really clear. I needed to share that with you first. So I'm not too sure why. I hope it makes sense. Let me tune into the card. Okay, so this is happening for you. There's something coming up for you, a wound or an issue where you feel stuck right now, and it's not entirely yours. Okay, so it's something that has been, totally, I can feel it in every bone in my body. It's something that has been passed along to you. That's not to say that you don't have some experience with it or, some ownership of it, but there is definitely a large chunk of this sticking point that did not start with you, that does not belong to you. It's time to cut those cords, to give that energy back to who it came from, or just ask for it to be taken away in general. And then you are going to have a much easier time in moving forward. Okay. Jennifer, haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? I'm gonna pull a card for you. Make. How appropriate. For anyone who doesn't know, Jennifer is an incredible artist. So that's the first thing I think of with this card, but let me tune in. Okay, so I'm getting for you that it is absolutely around your art, around your work. There's a new opportunity. I don't know if you know about it yet. There's a new opportunity and it feels so light and so joyful. And it's time to step outside of your comfort zone, and it's time to really step into who you are, and new ways of presenting that to the world. Okay, so this opportunity, I feel like it's a little bit of a twist maybe on what you currently do, or maybe presenting it in a different way. They're saying yes to that, but it feels amazing. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, it should be coming for you. Keep your eyes peeled, and let me know what it is. Okay. Tony, you are up next. Forgive. When you look at that card, just see what comes up for you. I don't know if it's just me or if I'm reading Tony's energy, but woo, that's bringing up a lot for me. So what I'm getting is that you've been trying really hard to forgive someone else. Well, yourself too. But this is specifically around someone else, and you're having a hard time with it. And there are these dredges of it that are really, they're sitting in your belly, solar plexus area. I can feel them in there. There's 3 of them. And it's hard for you to really clear it out. And until that energy is really gone, you won't 100% forgive this situation or this person. I feel like it's a situation even. And that's okay. That's the message. Again, I started off talking with, those hard truths. It may be one of your hard truths that you can't forgive. It's just something that was too deep, or at least that you're not ready to do that yet. And that's okay. We talk about forgiveness so much, especially in the spiritual world, in this industry. And you know what? It's great. It's awesome. It's for us, not for the other person. All that stuff is true. But sometimes we just can't, and that's okay. Accepting that is healing in and of itself, and it's also forgiving to ourselves for not being exactly where we want to be, for not being the person that we want to be. I mean, we all feel that at times, and just loving and accepting ourselves as we are is so forgiving, and it will help to release those dredges that I see. Okay? Julie, you are next. I don't even think I need to shuffle. I know I say that all the time. All right, Julie, you got forgiveness as well. Maybe I'm feeling a really strong reaction to this card because it's going to ring true for a lot of you. So let me tune in for you, Julie. Okay, so totally different vibe when I tune into your energy around forgiveness. I see you throwing your hands up and kind of like, woo, yay, woo. Oh, I just got goosebumps too. It feels really light, like you have moved on, like you have been working on something, struggling with something around forgiveness, and you've done it. And so I don't really have any advice because you did the hard work. Good for you, but just celebrate it, enjoy it, accept it. It can be done. It can be done. That's what they're saying. So don't second guess if you've done enough, or if you've really healed all that needs to be healed around this. It's done. It's all done, and it's time to celebrate. So yay, you, Julie. Next up is Stacy. Oh. Okay, I want to shuffle. They're not letting me today. Woo, Stacy, this feels awesome. Power. So are you feeling a little bit jittery or nervous or like buzzy today? Because when I tune into your energy, it's like, it feels like if I were to drink a cup of coffee. So I don't drink coffee, I don't do caffeine at all. And if I like get caffeine in my drink by mistake, oh my gosh, I literally like just buzz. And that's what it feels like. That's all they're showing me. Let me find out what the message is behind all this buzziness. Okay. So I feel like it's actually more feeling unsettled. And it is spirit shaking things up. Okay. So this, I don't know if you're literally feeling the vibration or if it might just be coming up as nervousness or irritation. But this jittering, shaking vibration is opening up new space. It's opening up space so that old energy has a way out. Sometimes even when we're ready to release and we're doing the work, if things are too tight, it can't get out. So it's making space for stuff to come out. And it is also making space for new amazing things to come in. So if you're feeling a little funky, a little off, which I will say a lot of us are, specifically today, it's a beautiful opportunity for you to release and to call in more of what you want. Okay? And I will just speak quickly because it came up around the energy today. I'm feeling, well, I feel pretty good now, but this morning I did not feel good. And my daughter was really anxious. And yeah, my clients haven't been feeling 100%. So there's definitely, they're saying, yeah, lady. yeah, lady. We all know it. Opportunity to bring up what is no longer serving us. Maybe an opportunity for another truth to come forward. More clarity. They're saying yes. More clarity to come forward. So if you're feeling off, rather than trying to fight it, dive into it, see what it's trying to tell you and what healing you can glean from it. Okay? Tanya, you are up next. Oh, it is a theme. Forgive. Okay, so with you, Tanya, it's all about forgiving yourself. Okay? This is rooted deep in your sacral chakra. I don't know if you're having any issues with your uterus, even cervical area. Obviously, you do not have to share if you don't want to, but I can feel it. I can feel it in my womb, in the lower part of my womb, and it's crampy and it's achy, and it's old. It's old childhood. Yeah, childhood, like, I don't know, 12 to 15 is what I'm getting. And you need to go back and you need to really look at what happened, judgment that was put upon you by yourself. Again, this is self-forgiveness around a situation, and allow that to come up, allow that to be cleared and released, and forgive yourself. Okay? I hope that makes sense. I can really feel it physically, so it's primed and ready to leave. If you can take, an hour or two sometime today to really look at that, it's really going to help you. Okay? So lots of love to you around that. Dawn, truth always, why not? Man, I love you. You are just so awesome. And let's see. We're going to ask for you because you're being so brave. What's the truth that you need to hear today? Oh, can you believe it? I actually shuffled that time. Forgive, 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 forgive. I feel like I should just tell everybody, forgive yourself and move on, and we can be done for the day. All right, Dawn, I'm going to tune in to your truth around forgiveness. Okay, I need another minute. Give me a sec. Okay, it doesn't really feel like forgiveness, but it is. So what they are showing me is you, and there's two other people. There may be more people. I can see more than one person. And right here, like right in your high heart area, which typically is around self-confidence, I can feel like a swirling and almost like a burgeoning. I don't know if that's the right word, but like something it's wanting to come up. And it is literally, you need to fully express your truth to these people. And I feel like it's going to be a little bit ugly, and it's going to be a little bit petty. And that's okay. Then that's where the forgiveness comes in. The forgiving yourself for being a little ugly and a little petty, because you're a human being and you're allowed to. And oh my goodness, you just need to like lay it out there. And just, you know, if it was something like, for God's sakes, pick up your fucking socks. Like, it's pissing me off. You're an adult. It's ridiculous. Socks are an issue in my house, if you can't tell. Get it off your chest. Literally get that energy off of your chest, and then just be done with it. And at the end, like I see you doing this, like just wiping your hands of it, dropping it, and walking away and just feeling fantastic. So just get it out. That's your truth. Get out your truth, and then just let it be. Okay? No guilt, no shame, no discomfort. Just let her rip. All right? And if you choose to, let us know how it works out. Next up is Patricia. Let's see. No, I was really expecting forgiveness again. It's not. Structure. Okay, let's see what message wants to come through. Okay, they are not loving the structure of your life right now. That's kind of a big statement to bring forward from your guides. But I feel like it's very much around home, setting up home, rearranging home. And what I can see is you moving a bookcase and like rearranging the things on the shelves and like putting the bookcase to the other side of the room. It's really about creating a new, more peaceful, they're saying in radical, this is going to maybe be a big jump for you, a vibe within your home base. It might even be like a new person moving in, getting a new pet, some like a moving locations, but there is a big push for you to rearrange the energy in your home into bigger, better things. Like I'm not getting that anything's bad at the moment, but they're just like, there's better for you. So like, do it already. Just do it. Okay. So go home and at least move a chair or something and see how it feels. And I was having a conversation with a friend, similar message, and she was just feeling really overwhelmed about where to start and how to do and how much to do and all that. And just pick one thing, like literally go home and take your aloe plant from the windowsill and put it on your kitchen table. Done. See how that feels. If you don't like it, put it back. If you like it, awesome. Pick up something else. We tend to make things so much more difficult than they need to be. And we tend to think, you know, in order to do things properly or thoroughly, that we have to have these big plans and these step-by-step, you know, plans, I don't know the word for it, but step-by-step plans that we need to take. Actions, that's the word, thank you. Actions that we need to take. We don't, like just wing it. Just start with one thing and that is enough, okay? So happy rearranging of your home, Patricia. Sarah, babe, you are up next. It gets better. Oh, it does get better. Okay, let me tune in. I feel like your heart's sad today. Oh, you know what? I felt this with the other person that got this card too. Okay, so sending you love as well. I know you're open to it. So I'm just going to go right into your heart, my dear. Right in. I can just do a little bit of healing. And I'm actually going to open this up. Anyone who would like to receive some love straight into their heart from moi, open up, because here it comes. I'm just putting some joy in there as well. Okay, hopefully that helps you feel a little bit better. But yeah, it is going to get better. Heart, sadness, a lot of that today. Just same thing as I think it was Leah, that just love yourself, take care of yourself, indulge yourself. I keep getting that message for a lot of people today. Indulge yourself. Like if you want to, like, I don't know, eat a burger and fries, like sitting on your front porch. I don't know what you want to do, but something that seems silly and out of the ordinary for you, like do it. If you want to just like drive to Indigo and buy yourself a bunch of new books, do it. Like don't question it today. Indulge yourself. So Sarah, do whatever's going to make yourself feel comforted and feel great and feel loved and feel awesome, and know that this will shift. I'm getting 3 days for you. It's going to shift. It feels really heavy. but it's going to get lighter very quickly and then be gone in 3 days. Okay, so lots of love. Kathryn, you are up next. Ooh, I love this card. Freedom. Okay, so what I am getting is that you are putting parameters around yourself. You are creating excuses a little bit. You are the one holding yourself back, okay? So if you are perceiving that the trouble that's causing you stress in your life right now, oh, sorry, my phone just went to low power mode. If I disappear, it's because my phone died. Anyhow, Kathryn, so you are creating this stagnation in your life, and it's all you, they're saying. So if it feels like there are outside forces holding you back or guiding you in a direction that doesn't feel right, it's all, I don't want to say it's in your head because it's happening, but it's all up to you. It's all within your control. So flip those beliefs around what's happening. If it's like, oh my gosh, I can't do that, flip it to, I can do that. I might choose not to, but I can do that. So flip those beliefs and start manifesting what you want because you are in control. Okay? Next up is Kayla. Kayla, you got grieve. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. I forget who it was, but it feels similar to the yay energy. I know, grieve, what the heck, right? But I feel like, oh, you are. I don't feel like. You are passing out of a really hard time. So there's something that has been really kind of keeping you stuck in the mud, weighing you down, making it feel almost impossible for you to like lift up your foot and take that next step forward. And they're saying that's if it's not cleared today, like it's going to be cleared like really fast. It's passing you by. The fog is lifting, and you're going to have that clarity that we've been looking for this month. If not today, then like by the end of this week, and you're gonna be like, holy crap, I can actually do this. Yay! So congratulations, Kayla. I hope that that's true for you. All right, Gloria, I would love to hear my big truth, as messy as it may be. Another beautiful, brave soul. Not saying that any of you are not brave who don't want to do this on Facebook, but I really do appreciate those of you who are open to it because, as always, when we look at our truths, when we accept our messages, there's always healing for everyone who is watching and involved as well. So thank you, Gloria. Let's see. Ooh, structure again. Oh, it's around moving. Okay, let me just tune in a little bit more. I think I know what this is about. Oh, okay, so you're getting a bit of a tough love lesson from your guys, and they're like, seriously, just do it. You know what you want. You know you're capable of it. You can make it a reality sooner than you are planning. So, yeah, whatever it is you want, I think I know what it is, but I'm not going to share that. That's your choice. Just make it happen. Enough pussyfooting around, enough making excuses. The time is ripe. You are ready, my dear. Change the structure, but for you, it's like your life. Like just break down the old and rebuild it exactly the way you want it to. It's time and you're ready. They keep saying it's time and you're ready. So your big truth, my dear, is like really exciting, even if it is a little bit of a slap in the face from your guides. They're like, wake up, woman. And just, make it happen. Okay? Super excited. Next up is Rebecca. No, I'm not. I was going to say I'm going to give a good shuffle, but they're saying no. So, shocker, we got forgive again. Anyone who's just tuning in, this card keeps coming up for so many people. Let me tune in for you, Rebecca. Okay, so your message around forgiveness, Rebecca, it seems a little solemn. It seems a little bit sad and a bit of an uncomfortable truth too, even though you didn't ask for it, but it's done. It's not going to work out. And I feel like it's around a relationship with someone that is very meaningful to you, or the relationship. You're getting something very meaningful out of the relationship. It could be a job relationship, a love relationship. I'm not entirely sure. They're not showing me those details, but they do show me you. You can imagine this represents the relationship energy, and you literally turning around, putting it down, and just walking away. And like no big farewells, no rituals, no ceremonies, just like put it down. This relationship is not working for you. It's not going to work for you, and you're only draining your energy by continuing to try and make it work. And I'm getting the huge, can you see that? Holy crap, huge goosebumps. Which is an indication with me from Spirit that it is a very important message. So Rebecca, take that to heart if you're open to it. If you don't know what relationship, you know what relationship it is what they're saying, but if it's not coming to mind, just sit with it for a little while and really tune into your heart around this. It's time to let that go, okay? And then ask for healing and love to come in to fill the space that it is now creating. Okay, next up is Joan. Another one that's coming up a lot. It gets better. So Joan, with you, I feel like, oh, seriously? Like, seriously? It's like you have your plate very full, and then someone dumps like a whole chicken on it, and then someone puts like, I don't know, a gallon of ice cream, and then a big thing of orange juice, like things that your plate cannot possibly hold. And I feel like you're just standing there going like, what the fuck? Like, why is this happening? Oh, I think my phone's gonna die in a minute. My color just went funky. I don't know what I did. Anyhow, and I feel like it's piling up. And the message for you from Spirit is you don't have to take all of it on. Like, some of it doesn't even belong to you. I feel like a lot of it doesn't even belong to you. So like, put it back. If someone comes along and puts like the jug of orange juice on your plate, give them back the orange juice. No, thank you. Just, you are opening yourself up to taking on other people's crap and carrying it around with you. And so when you say, oh, like, seriously? Yes, seriously, because you are allowing it to happen, okay? So if you're feeling overwhelmed, feeling frustrated, feeling like there's too much going on, get really clear about what is yours, what is your responsibility, and give everything else back, okay? And a message that they're saying is kind of important for me to mention. You don't have to explain it to them. Okay, when you're giving it back, you don't even have to tell them. You can leave that jug of orange juice on their front porch and drive away without even ringing the doorbell. Do not put more stress into your life by feeling the need to explain and justify and apologize for why you're giving back what was never yours to carry in the first place. Okay, great big hugs to you around that. So I'm going to do one more message, personal, and then I'll do a group message. Because I really think my phone's about to die. And then for those of you who didn't, join me again next time for those who didn't get one. So Blair, my dear, you're the last person for today. Oh, release. Okay, let me tune in. Okay, so there is something, an uncomfortable truth. Of course I should know when I set the theme, that's what it's going to be around. You're not acknowledging it. And I see you holding on very tightly to your belief that everything is okay. And even though in the back of your mind, you know, oh, it's not actually all okay, you don't want to admit it. You don't want to go there. You feel like if you keep holding on, if you keep holding things together, if you keep lying to yourself a little bit, that eventually everything will fall into place and be okay, and you're not going to have to deal with that ickiness and the fallout. But you need to deal with that. Okay, so release. You need to release, you need to release the lies that you're telling to yourself. You need to release old ways, old patterns, specifically around relationships. And it's time to just really sit in your truth. Sit in your truth. And it's that simple. It's not easy. Sitting in our truth is the hardest thing. Oh my God, it's the hardest thing to do. But it's what's being asked of you right now, is to just, sit in your truth just for now. And you don't even have to figure it out. You don't have to fix it. You don't have to make changes. just start peeling back those layers to see what is actually the truth of how you are feeling in the situation, specifically around a relationship, and then ask for help and love and support to come in around it. Okay? So again, I'm going to pull one last card, and this is going to be a general card. So this is for anyone who has joined me and didn't get a message. I'm sorry, I should have charged my phone. I wasn't thinking. For anyone who watches the replay later and wants a message, this is for you. For anyone who did receive a message, this is also for you. It's for me, it's for all of us. And as I always say, if you didn't receive a card, or if you were listening to someone else's message and it really rings true for you, then take it. It's for you as well. Okay? So, universal card for everyone is anxiety. Ah! Anyone feeling like that today? Ah! I was a little bit this morning. Let's see what other information we will get. Yeah, so it's a repeat of what's already come up for people personally in the live. It's going to be okay. It's all okay. Deep breaths. Do whatever you need to do today to be okay. And don't judge yourself for it. Don't feel bad. Don't explain. Like, it's kind of like all of the messages put in. But yeah, it's funky energy today. We're all feeling it. Whether we're dealing with the hard truths or just every day living as a human being on planet Earth. I mean, let's face it, right now, that can be pretty shitty and pretty overwhelming, out of control, and anxiety provoking with what's going on in the world right now. So do the best that you can. Love yourself. As always, ground to Mother Earth. Ask her to take your anxiety away. Ask her to calm you. If you can be out in nature, that's going to help. But just really, really love yourself through it. Know it's okay. It's going to get better. It will pass. And I feel like the energy, well, I was going to say, I feel like the energy is going to shift pretty quickly around this. It is. Again, like I was saying at the beginning, it's all up and down right now. So keep riding those waves and know that even the crappy stuff is not going to last for that long. That's, I guess, the upside of the waves, right? You're not going to stay low for too long. So I hope that helps. And thank you to every single person who showed up. I so appreciate you. Thank you for, watching the replay. Feel free to share this with people if you like. If there's something in here you think would really resonate with them. If you have questions, post them below. I'll check back later. And otherwise, I will see you guys very soon. I don't have my calendar in front of me, but I think I'm doing another live next week. I think it's next week, maybe in a couple weeks. At any rate, I will tell you when I'm coming on, and I so love connecting with you. I can't wait to see you all again. Have an amazing day despite the craziness. Mwah. Love ya.